1,000 people chose to write in and not vote for Roy Moore today, Sherry. That ends up being more than the margin of victory.
That is a big number. We want to go down to the Moore campaign right now. That's where Jack Royer is, and where it is a completely different mood right now. Jack?
Sherry, no kidding at all. This room is silent for the most part, although some kids that have been singing all night tonight at this campaign event are on stage. They've been singing some Christian gospel music. They just sang How Great Thou Art, and they say they're still praying. They say they're still hoping. Campaign manager Rich Hobson coming on stage a few minutes ago saying that Roy Moore will be out here in a bit, he said, but they keep saying they're going to pray and hope that this thing is not over, despite the Associated Press and New York Times and virtually every media outlet calling it for Doug Jones and the victory speech you just heard Doug Jones give. None of that enough for the Roy Moore campaign tonight to concede this race. I've reached out to every person I know within the campaign, campaign chairman Bill Armistead. Nobody really responding to any text messages at all. I asked Bill Armistead, will he concede? Has he called Doug Jones? Does he plan to? No answer on any of those questions, not even a response from the campaign, who has virtually gone silent since the news popped up on the screen they have here in the room that they have since just taken down since I began speaking to you tonight. And as you can hear this singing continuing tonight, they're not in the mood to talk about the race. They don't want to talk about it or deal with it. And I will say, from covering this campaign 2 other times before tonight in this very room, there is a different feel in the energy when I walked in here tonight. They've been much more restrictive with Roy Moore, who he talks to, who sees him even, and he hasn't entered this room. In past days, he's come into the room, walked around, talked to supporters. None of that has been the case tonight. A very different look for them. And that's the scene here, just a somber evening for the Roy Moore campaign, who thought they were going to win. Some polls showed they would, and tonight not the victor, although they're still holding out hope. Guys, back to you.